what we were going to be looking at were these two main things about how babies communicate. One is what I call a baby's zones, and I can't remember if we talked about this so much when she was tiny, but about how babies have their kind of sleeping zone, resting zone, their ready zone when they're ready to play and ready to eat, and then their what I call their rebooting zone. They're fussing and crying a little bit when they get a little overstimulated by the world around them. And then when babies, what I call send out an SOS, meaning that what I call sign of overstimulation, meaning when they get a little bit agitated, she might breathe fast or get a little jerky with her arms or get a little red in the face sometimes, like when you're changing her diaper or something. You've probably seen those kind of things, yeah. And then another fun thing to watch babies do is that babies as mature and as well put together as Shalah have a good ability sometimes to, if they get a little overstimulated, to actually, like if you're looking at her and she gets overstimulated, she might look away from you. Have you ever seen her do that? It's sort of a fun thing to notice. Or they might, if they get a little overstimulated, some babies will get kind of sleepy and let themselves kind of space out or go to sleep. And so what we'll do is just do these fun little games with her and see if we notice some of those behaviors.
Cool.
And when she moves, she doesn't have too much of that tremor anymore, does she?
Well, she seems pretty confident in her little arm moves, like reach out for her face and stuff.
Oh,
like when we're nearby and
wonderful.
she's like staring up at us.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I have a little toy. You want to try to play with me, Shalah? Let's see. She can see perfect at this distance. Okay. This is about right. There, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, she likes it.
Yeah, that's good. When it takes her eye, you can kind of watch her. It takes her a second to catch on, and then a little bit. Good. Because you know what? It's kind of fun to see if we can see a difference between her paying attention with her arms free and with her arms wrapped. Perfect. And you can show it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. See, that's easier for her.
You're right.
It's interesting.
She's a lot quicker than we
yeah.
thought.
Here we go. That's right. Can we go back this way? Here we go. You thinking about it? Here we go. That's right. Here we go. That's great. And so what she showed me there was that she followed my face, and then it's like she got a little distracted by her own movement, and I just waited a second until her movement kind of calmed down a little bit, and then she was able to pick up and move again. Yeah. So now, what's really remarkable that she's showing me is that she's both able to pay attention and find things even with her arms unwrapped, which means she can kind of do two things at one time, which is control her body activity and pay attention. A lot of babies can't do that yet.
She really doesn't like to have her arms like confined at all. She wants to be able to move around.
She does, really.
Even when she was brand new, she would like struggle when she was swaddled.
And so y'all could tell that right from the beginning that she was a baby that really liked that movement.
Yeah.
And some babies really use that movement to kind of organize themselves. So that's neat to notice. Yeah, see.
Shalah. Hi, Shalah Margaret. Hi, baby. Oh, Shalah, you're so pretty. You're so pretty, Shalah.
There's my daddy. Yeah. So she's really good at doing that. Oh, but she loved to grab Daddy's beard. It's the most interesting, Daddy's beard.
I know, I love when she tries to fight
Yeah.
my beard.
That was great. And the other thing she's showing me is that all this kind of playing with her can be really overstimulating to some babies, but she's completely able to manage this play. We know she's exceptional.